I'm Susanna, and I'm here with my friend, Megan, and we're going to share a little practice with you today that I think could be good in the morning. I think it could be good for when you feel like you just need a little upper in the middle of the afternoon. I think it could also be a practice for you when you just need to be reminded about some things to be grateful for in your life. So welcome. And to start out, we're going to have Megan's going to lie down on the mat. So come into Supta Baddha Konasana. So go ahead and bring your feet together, close your eyes, and maybe bring your left hand to your heart and your right hand to your stomach. And just breathe into this space. Start to notice your breath. Feel heavy and weighted on the mat. Say to yourself, my body is a temple. I honor my body today by, and finish that sentence in your mind. My body is a temple. I honor my body today by. Continue to breathe in deeply here. And now just open your palms by your sides, at your hips, facing the sky. Inhale here, and exhale. Stretch your legs long on the mat. Stretch your arms long by your ears, and really take up some space. Stretch off the mat, reach into your toes, reach into your fingers. And as you make space here in your home, on this mat, make space in your body, make space in your mind, and just breathe here. Breathe in deeply. Inhale and exhale. Reach long into your right hand. And now stretch long into your left foot. And now reach long into your left hand and long into your right foot. Feel the sides of your body open up, perhaps maybe breathing some new space into your ribs. Good. Slowly roll to your right side. And come up slowly, press into your hands. And come onto the mat into a tabletop position. So hands and knees. You want your knees about hip distance apart. Hands spread. Fingertips spread wide on the mat. And now allow your gaze to come down toward the mat. And imagine that your mat is maybe a surfboard, or maybe it's a canvas. And maybe it's a canvas that you're going to paint some beautiful purple strokes on. So now, as you inhale, move forward and start to make circles with your hips. So moving your hips forward. And now just bring your hips right back towards your feet. So big circles on the mat. We're going to do this one together. So just big circles on your mat. So inhale as you move forward, and exhale to come back. And keep that motion going. And consider this. Patience as I inhale, love as I exhale. Patience as I inhale, love as I exhale. And this is a fun one because you can kind of freestyle it. So like Megan's doing, pressing into her shoulders, and yeah, laugh a little bit. It's fun. Breathing into your hips as you open up that space and making sort of a wave with your torso. Makes you breathe a little bit into your rib cage. And now as you come forward this time, start moving in the opposite direction. So, yeah. Good. Continue to breathe here. legs you may have opened up. Hopefully you're feeling a little bit more open in your hips and maybe in your shoulders. Good, gaze toward the ceiling. And now exhale to bring your chin toward your chest. Good, yeah, little cat-cows here. Inhale, gazing toward the ceiling. And exhale, tuck your belly in. Good, on your own pace here. Spreading into your fingers. Feeling strong in your foundation here. Good, now go ahead and press into your hands and you're going to come back into down dog here. So rolling over your toes, good. Maybe it's your first down dog of the day. Show your body some love here. Pedal it out like Megan's doing. Press into your fingertips. Press firmly into your palms. Spread your fingertips wide. Open your mouth and make an audible ah. Good. Continue to breathe in deeply here. And as you hang upside down, maybe the thoughts start to flood into your mind, literally, because your head is hanging and all this blood is rushing in. Say to yourself, I am grateful for, and finish that sentence. You could say a few things, or maybe it's just one thing, one great, wonderful thing. And then smile. Let go of any tension in your jaw. Good. Slowly come down to your forearms. So coming into a dolphin position. So keep your legs up and down dog. Yeah, just come to, perfect. So your elbows, your arms are still about shoulder width apart. And Megan here is pressing into your forearms, feeling strong and supported here. And here, your heels can come off the mat if that feels good. You can pedal it out a little bit more here. And maybe your heels come longer on the mat, or for a little bit more of an advanced feeling, you can bring your feet in towards your face. Good. So you should feel this stretch along your hamstrings. Nod your head yes, so make sure you're not holding on to any tension here. And just breathe for a moment. A reminder that the noise will always happen. There will always be chatter and things to sort of throw you off of your balance, but that's what yoga is all about. How can we find our peace and our quiet and our focus in a world where so much wants to pull us away? Good, so slowly bring yourself down to a child's pose. Good, so you've got the option. You can either leave your knees spread wide so that your torso can kind of hang in, or you can rest on your knees. But go where it feels good. So today, choose what feels best for you. Forget what happened yesterday or where you want to be tomorrow. Just go with what feels good right now in this space. Resting your forehead on the mat. Patience as I inhale, love as I exhale. So today you've shown up and you're here. You've done like 5 poses on the mat and you've shown up, and that's amazing. That's amazing. Good. Slowly walk your hands up to your thighs, so staying seated here. Come to Virasana, or hero pose. Open your palms on your legs here. Lift your shoulders towards your ears, and then roll your shoulders down your back. Good. Do that again. Inhale, lifting your shoulders, and exhale, rolling your shoulders back down your back. Good. Once again, in and out. Roll your shoulders down your back. Good. Now Now open your arms wide, wide, wide. And imagine that all these blessings in your life, you're going to lift them toward your heart. So lift your hands towards the sky, gazing at your hands. So you just grabbed all these blessings in your life. Now bring your hands back down to heart center. Close your eyes here for a moment. Slowly bring your feet around to come in front of you, and we're going to come into a seated forward fold. So here, lift your arms once again as you inhale, spread your toes wide, and exhale to forward fold. So you can grow, imagine growing longer in your spine here as you reach your hands toward either your calves or your ankles, or maybe holding onto your feet. Again, spread into your toes wide here, and go. Choose what feels good for you here. In fact, if you're at home and you're not feeling like going so deeply today, you can always use a block or a blanket kind of tucked right in your chest so that you can rest there. That's always a cool option. Makes it a little bit more restorative. And Megan's pretty bendy here, so she's choosing what feels good for her. So in the same way, I encourage you to choose what feels best for you. Breathe into your hips. And if you are so lucky to have a partner at home that can do something like this, invite them to join you. Does that feel good? Mm-hmm. So continue to breathe deeply here. Slowly come up to the seated position, leaving your legs long here. And now just slowly make yourself long on the mat. So bring your back down to the mat. Bend your knees here and lower down slowly. And we're going to do just a couple of back bends here. So to start, we're going to do a bridge here. So bring your feet about hip distance apart. Spread into your toes here. Lift your pelvis, lift your hips off of the mat, and reach them towards the sky. Open your palms by your side. Press into your feet. Inhale here. And exhale, lower down slowly. This time, try a back bend. Who cares what it looks like? In most cases, you're probably at home by yourself and no one's watching. But do this one for you. So you're going to bring your hands, spread your fingers wide under your shoulders, press into your hands, press into your feet. So press into both at the same time. And then as you lift, you might find the stopping point to rest your head, the crown of your head on the mat. A lot of times that feels good to help you adjust. And then press into your hands, slowly lifting up. Lifting, lifting, lifting. And imagine that in the same way that this is such an opening pose that you're just shining out love. You're shining out the blessings that you've called on today. So really just breathe into this place. Wherever you are, breathe deeply into your back bend here. Yeah, nod your head yes. Check in with your jaw and make sure you're not holding on to any tension there. And just breathe. Big inhale together. And exhale, lower down slowly. Beautiful. Bring your knees into your chest. Close your eyes here. And maybe roll your knees around. Give yourself a little back massage. Beautiful, strong work. Pull them in tight. So maybe even bring your elbows to clasp or reach for both of your elbows. Rest your back heavy on the mat. Let go of your neck and your head. And slowly allow your legs to fall out on the mat. Open your palms by your side. Shavasana. They call this one corpse pose, and it's in a way like you're dying on the mat, and that would be a beautiful way to die. Just let go of the thoughts, let go of anything that came to mind, and like clouds in the sky, watch your thoughts, and then let them just go on by. And I encourage you to stay here on the mat as long as you can for a longer Shavasana if that's in your schedule today. Whatever you do, know that you are a blessing. Thank you for joining us with your